There are a lot of rarities in Yu-Gi-Oh! About 36 depending on what you count as a rarity. If we counted OCG and Rush Duel rarities, this list could well have over 80 different types. In any case, here is a complete breakdown of all TCG Yu-Gi-Oh! Rarities. Here we have common rarity cards. There's no foiling anywhere, and these cards are the standard. This is where most filler comes into play. This next rarity isn't what you think. Some commons are chosen to be printed in significantly lower supply than others, about in the rate of 1 short print for every 30 non-short printed cards. Famously, this happened with the meta staples, Vanity's Emptiness, and Fairy Tale Snow. Officially, this rarity only applies to common cards, and it makes them about as hard to obtain as a rare. Rares are almost the same as commons, except the card name will be foiled. This rarity isn't used in main booster sets anymore, but it has been made a replacement for common cards in the deck builder sets, like Amazing Defenders. Moving up a bit, we have the Super Rare and the Ultra Rare. A Super Rare will just have the image foiled, and an Ultra Rare will have the text, image, and sometimes the attribute and stars foiled. In main sets, Super Rares have replaced Basic Rares, so Ultra Rares are typically where the more expensive rarity starts. Ultra Rares have a pull rate of about 1 in every 6 packs. Secret Rares are those cards with a diagonal holofoil image, specifically the ones at a 45-degree angle. Since players only get about 2 of these per $60 to $80 box, that's 1 in every 12 packs, these are your standard high rarity cards and typically make up the expensive cards in a set. Prismatic Secret Rares are secret rares with a horizontal and vertical cross pattern. This rarity is primarily used in the new series of Megatins, and often for reprints. In the OCG, this is the main version of Secret Rares. Here we have the Starlight Rare. This is one of the highest end rarities for Yu-Gi-Oh! These can be seen by the grid foiling pattern over the entire card. Typically, these are only seen once per 2 $700 cases, or 1 per every 576 packs. But Konami's quality control has been all over the place recently, so who knows. My personal favorite expensive rarity is the Ultimate Rare. These cards have a unique embossed foil that adds a texture to the card artwork and highlights the center of the art. These used to be in main sets prior to 2016, but now they're only available in tournament-exclusive OTS packs. There are disputes regarding the pull rates from OTS packs, but it's typically around 1 per every 17 packs. A fan favorite rarity is the Ghost Rare. This rarity gives an almost 3D depth to the card, making it quite beautiful. The colors on the card have been muted to an almost silver color range to give the cards a ghost-like appearance. There's a famous story around these cards, where players could tell when a Ghost Rare was in another player's hand by looking at the insanely bright reflection of these cards on the opponent's face or glasses. Ghost Rares used to be found in main sets, but have been moved to gimmick side sets like Ghost from the Past. Ghost Rares have a pull rate of about 1 per case, or 1 in every 288 packs. The OCG version of Ghost Rare is called Holographic Rare. Similar to Ultimate Rares, Collector's Rares have textured foiling throughout the artwork. The difference is, the pattern of a Collector's Rare is described as a fingerprint, and it extends around the borders of the card. Collector's Rares primarily come from side sets such as the deck build packs, or reprint/anime sets like Maze of Memories. These cards are a 1 in every 3.5 boxes, or about 1 in every 84 packs. Pharaohs Rare or Millennium Rare in the OCG are ultra rare cards with a unique pattern on them. These were originally only reserved exclusively for Egyptian god cards, but then they were later spread out to generic staples and anime classics. These cards have hieroglyphics in the artwork, highlighted with holofoil, and have special golden text. Fun fact, these cards also come in secret rare text, but only from American sets because the secret foiling was a misprint from Konami's side. It ended up just making the secret rare prints more valuable, so collectors won in the end, I guess. My favorite bad Yu-Gi-Oh! Rarity is Platinum Rare, also known as Tinfoil Rare. This rarity was only used for the Noble Knights box set. While some people do like the metallic look throughout the card, this early version of Starlight Rares damaged ridiculously easy, making it very hard to maintain the original look of these cards. Platinum Secret Rare is a combination of Secret Rare and Platinum Rarity. These cards feature silver text, and the Secret Rare foiling covers the entire card. This rarity was only used for the 2014 and 2015 Megatin promos. It is the only 100% TCG exclusive rarity, and I think I'll let that speak to the quality. Starfoil Rares have halfway reflective stars all over them. Unfortunately for this rarity, it's very difficult to see the pattern while these cards are inside a sleeve, leading to this rarity being unliked and eventually discontinued as a gimmick. Mosaic Rares use a similar foiling to Starfoil Rares. However, the pattern is a bunch of squares covering the card. While this rarity still suffers from the visibility problem of Starfoil, this pattern is much fuller, letting the card stand out better. This rarity was only ever used in Battle Pack 2, and that's a shame. The pull rate was 1 in every 5 packs for a Mosaic Rare card. Channel Foil is again similar to Starfoil and Mosaic Rares. Instead, this time using a shattered glass pattern of triangles. These were used in Battle Pack 3, and had a pull rate again of about 1 in every 5 packs. Dual terminal rares are an interesting rarity. They're a variant of shadowfoil cards found originally only in dual terminal machines, before being moved into packs. The first thing to note is the large dual terminal text under the artwork. This is a unique addition from other cards. They've also got this glossy coating with spots all over the rares and higher. The best part of these rares is they still have the basic Yu-Gi-Oh! Rare foiling under them, making them, in my opinion, the best rarities for older archetypes they're printed for. They come in normal, normal rare, rare, super rare, ultra rare, and secret rare. Colorful rares, or special insert name of color here versions, are regular rare cards, but the rare coloring is a wacky color. In the original battle pack, they came in black foiling. Red, green, purple, and blue versions were often given out as promos, or in special anime sets like Legendary Duelist. Quarter Century Secret Rares are the new rarity from Legendary Collection 25th Anniversary Edition. This new rarity covers a variety of classic Yu-Gi-Oh cards. The rarity itself looks like a slightly modified version of Starlight Rare. The cards also feature gold lettering and a special limited edition. Since these are one per box, they're not all as rare as other similar gimmicks, but they are quite cool and everyone can obtain them. Gold rares are cards used in the gold series of packs. These cards have gold borders and have a super rare foiling. The first two iterations of this rarity have no gold foiling on the level or rank. Old gold rares have a similar damage problem to platinum rares. This would be partially fixed in later iterations of this rarity. Gold secret rares are like the before mentioned gold rares, but with a secret rare foiling pattern instead of a super. These cards also feature a golden text. The most recent version of gold rares, Premium Gold Rare, feature a gold highlight border around the main character in the artwork of a card. These outlines are still a bit controversial, as they were vulnerable to damage and very commonly were misprinted. For one set, Gold Series Haunted Mine, Classic Gold Rare combined with Ghost Rare to form Ghost Gold Rare. This rarity is probably the best of gold rares, although it's not as popular among Ghost Rare collectors. This next section of rarities get a bit harder to categorize, as they're so niche. 10,000 Secret Rare is a rarity exclusive to 10,000 Dragon. It's very similar to Starlight Rare. In the Battles of Legend Armageddon booster, this rarity was released to celebrate the 10,000th unique Yu-Gi-Oh card released. The card is so hard to pull, it currently fetches over $1,000 online. Another exclusive rarity, we have the Astral Rarity. This refers to cards with their text changed to the Astral language from Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. Side note here, look at how the Astral language does numbers. From a language and practical standpoint, this is stupid. Parallel rares have a hard film on the card combined with the series of bands and dots running over the card. These cards are notoriously thick, and in some cases aren't tournament legal due to the card's weight and thickness being noticeable when in a deck. These cards most commonly came from Hobby League events, but also came as promos for old toy lines. These cards come in a variety of additional rarities, such as Normal Parallel Rare, Super Parallel Rare, and Ultra Parallel Rare. I've said parallel so many times it stops to sound like a word. Notoriously, some of these cards are hard to find, such as the Parallel Rare Cyber Dragon promo, which was released alongside a Yu-Gi-Oh! Toy line, exclusive to Sears. It was lucky one was found at all. Extra Secret Rare is a type of secret rare where the secret rare text covers the entire card. This rarity is resolved mostly for World Championship cards and their reproductions. Ultra Secret Rares are ultra rares with a secret foiling only over the text. This rarity was only ever intentionally printed one time for Elemental Hero Wildheart for a GX Special Edition promo. Other cases of this rarity are misprints. Misprint Secret Ultra Rares refers to cards with a secret rare foiling but ultra rare text. These are misprints and are often usually from older sets. Giant cards are prize cards usually given out during side events or at special tournaments. These cards are gigantic. Newer cards do have full foiling, but older cards did not and just had fake texturing. Official Proxy is a weird rarity that Konami uses in advertisements in place of officially released cards. They have no stamp and can sometimes have different art than the released version of a card. Case toppers are large, oversized promo cards that used to be given out for sneak peeks, pre-orders, and other similar situations. These cards were not as large as giant cards, and they stopped being given out after the set The Dark Illusion. I think that's about it for TCG rarities. There's a ton of them, and a lot of cool customization options for your cards. If you want to find out more about how Konami implements these rarities, I suggest you check out my Konami Scams video here. I think you'll quite enjoy it. Also, if you want to help support the channel, you can check out Card Trader. If you plan on ordering trading card singles, this is a great place to do it. Just make sure to use the referral link in the description below. It does help. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.